I'm so ashamed. I am supposed to be a hero of the Genova War. But look at me.
Don't take all the blame. Reeve.
Huh?
You're not thinking of giving up, are you? I used to be nothing but a stone in the river of time. But 3 years ago, it was you and the others who taught me I had to move ahead.
Vincent.
They say she won't wake up. She suffered too much trauma to her head. Unless there's some kind of a miracle, she's not... Vincent! You were there? Why couldn't you save her?
I'm sorry.
No. I didn't mean to... She was a fool. You have no right to call her that! You don't know! You don't know what... Why? Why would she do something so...
Before, when I asked Shalua what she was searching for, she answered her reason to live. It was you, Shock. You were her reason to live.
So? I don't understand how someone could give her own life for that of another. Do you understand, Vincent Valentine?
I can't answer for your sister. But when a person has someone they care about that much, giving their life is sometimes the least they can do. And maybe that's what makes us human.
Someone they care about.
Although, it seems like there are a lot of people around me who don't need a reason to risk their lives for that of another.
And are you... Vincent? 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 Fall asleep here, and you might catch a cold. Why are you so surprised? Is my face that hideous?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
And how are you supposed to be my bodyguard if you're up here sleeping?
The warm breeze. I was only going to rest my eyes for a minute.
Well, I have to admit, the breeze is quite comfortable. However, I think you're in my seat.
Huh?
Care to join me? I'm sorry. Why are her data fragments responding?
Vincent, I agree with you. This is not the time for us to give up. But I need to know something. Those data files you recovered from Shinra Manor, are you sure there were not any more?
I'm sure.
I see.
What's wrong?
Well, the Omega report. The file was incomplete. To make any sense out of it, we are going to require the other half. If possible, I wanted to know more about our foe before we launched the attack on Midgar.
Are you speaking of Dr. Lucrezia Crescent's findings?
Yes, but how did you...
A large quantity of her mnemonic data fragments has been uploaded into my neural network. It was my prime directive to use this data to locate and retrieve the proto-materia. However, not only was the data incomplete, but part of her consciousness began interfering with my own thought processes. It was believed that the missing fragments may have been the reason for this. I can attempt to upload the WRO's files on the Omega report. By combining it with the data I possess, you may obtain a clearer picture of what you will be up against. And perhaps I can regain control of my mind.
Vincent, freeze! You better get out here! Sin! Hey! Over here! Wow!
Ha! What the hell we waiting for? It's time to get up and go! Come on, get on board! Yeah.
Forward visibility approximately 95%.
Communication channels
Radar
clear.
functioning normally.
Network terminals
Wide
online.
area scan shows no
Gamma
glitch
link
in
operational.
detection radius.
Adjusting settings 6281.
Begin line test in sectors 2
Power
through 6.
levels 128%.
We need oil on the L3 axle.
Green. G9 friction levels up to .024.
Operating the lower valve.
Main propeller at 80%.
Propeller speed up 0.3%.
Monitoring signal AJ-109. All blocks clear.
Main engine output, normal.
Now switching over to auto
Secondary engine
sensors.
functionality check, green.
Hey, Vincent! Long time!
Captain!
Oh, sorry about that. As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
Nice to know that we meet the Sid of this Final Fantasy, because it's not a Final Fantasy game without a Sid. Anyways, this is DarkWingGamer. Sorry about not talking. Then again, it might be suitable for a lot of you guys. And to your first off,
As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
yeah, before I begin, one thing you should note is that don't expect me to talk that much in this episode, because in this one, in this chapter, you're kind of having it easy. Let's just say that. And yes, this is gonna be a chapter. And what the? There we go. For some reason, why not do it? What is? Okay, I'm just noticing right now, but for some reason,
Sir!
my PlayStation is kind of like acting up, and I don't know why. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. Right now you're just looking around. That's literally what this whole chapter is. First off, go on here. Let's see.
While this airship is named after Sid's wife, construction of the vessel wasn't performed by the captain at all. Our team of loyal scientists here at the World Regenesis Organization, or those criminals at Shinra, weren't involved either. To tell you the truth, the ship is not even from this era. It is a relic from a lost civilization. Most of the machinery in the engine room is boxed up in black casing, so we don't even know what half of it does. Oh, no. There's no need to worry. Even though we cannot reproduce the technology, we can still put it to good use. I can almost guarantee there'll be no problems. Almost.
That's reassuring.
Before we get to Midgar, I'll have this baby purring like a kitten. I hope I'm not petting her the wrong way.
Don't tell Sid that. Oh. Now, one thing about this chapter is that you're kind of going to get a little lost. I mean, I'm telling you right now, there is no action in this game. Chapter. It's literally just, nope, not here. You're just literally walking around the ship. That was it. What am I about to say? Oh yeah. So, I should probably mention that I have one hell of a week. Things been getting from busy to painful to me. Let's just say that. School's being a pain. Oh, there we go. I'm supposed to talk to her first.
Man, I hate airships. I knew I shouldn't have had eggs for breakfast. Sorry, Vince. I don't feel like talking much.
Poor Yuffie. Anyways, let's see. That's one part down. If memory serves, you're supposed to go around for like a certain part till you talk to certain people. Before we talk to Reese. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay.
Thanks to Shulk's half of the data, I've been able to make more sense of the report. But I still require more time to piece together the fragments. I will give you all a detailed briefing at the meeting.
Oh, nice to know you're useful, Reese. I could have sworn there was Cat Sif somewhere here. And yes, again, with Cat Sif is a mystery, honestly, in this game. I'm probably spoiling it, honestly, and my bad. I think here we go. This is where we're supposed to go to. Nope. Yep, this is where we're supposed to.
After the assault begins, the headquarters facilities will no longer be available. And to think, just a few days ago, I was the one who was in there. No, forget I said anything.
What are you working on?
I'm in the process of modifying this equipment so I can perform an SND, a synaptic net dive.
Synaptic net dive?
My specialty within the Spheats. While retaining consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious planes of sentient life forms. However, this often involves a great risk to my own sanity. For Shinra, the success of the SND project was crucial for their next step in... I'm sorry, I seem to have gotten off track. Simply put, I'm creating a personal network terminal within the airship's main control console. What?
Nothing. You just remind me of your sister.
Nice to know. Well, it's nice to know we have a good ally. Can I interact with her? Yep.
If you don't mind, I need to complete these modifications before the meeting.
Nice to know. One thing. I don't think you can ever talk to Chalua ever again. At this point, I don't even know what happens, honestly. Let's see. Is there anywhere else that I need to go before that meeting? Nope, meeting time.
All right, our old buddies and the remaining WRO squads will lead the ground assault.
I see it.
Time to go, Fenrir.
All right!
Yeah! Well, we launch our attack from the air.
Right. So, Reed, you ready?
Yes.
All right, take it away, Shulk.
Very well. Data fragment link. Successful. Commencing synaptic net dive in 3, 2, 1.
What the? Are we in?
What? Just as we return to the planet when our lifelight has faded, the planet returns to the cosmos when her time has come. Anything that has definite shape will one day cease to exist. The same is true for this world. Before she takes her final breath, the pure life streams that flow freely beneath her crust will be brought together into one. By Omega, the ultimate life form. His purpose? To gather all life, sentient and non, and lead it into the sea of stars, where it will embark on a fabulous journey along a road untraveled. However, when Omega has lifted the life from this planet, all that will remain will be an empty shell destined to die silently in the limitless void of space. Omega is
the same type of life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago. The planet gave birth to these creatures to protect itself, just as the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent. In essence, Omega is an elaborate safety mechanism designed solely to maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something that may cause her danger.
However, Deep Ground is attempting to awaken the beast early. Thus, the kidnappings.
Gracious me!
By slaughtering thousands of innocent souls, they are creating a pure life stream in order to trick the planet into thinking the end is near.
Yeah! Why, those conniving? I don't know what this Vice character is trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're gonna let him get away with it!
Right. Omega is being revived deep beneath Midgard, in Mako Reactor Zero. To increase the output of Reactor Zero, all the other reactors have been tied into its mainframe. Our objective is to destroy 1 through 8 and slow the reanimation process. Mission details for each squad will be relayed separately.
All right. We've still got some time before the big show. You got anything needs tending to, do it.
And there you go. We pretty much repeated what Omega is, but a little bit more graphic, I guess you could say. graphic. I mean, more
Vince,
detailed.
don't worry about the reactors. We'll take care of those. You work on those 4 wackos. I don't like letting you have all the fun, but you know I can't leave my baby here alone. Cloud and the others will be shutting down the power. And there's no way we're letting Yuffie go down there by herself. Sorry, buddy. Looks like from here on out, it's Vince versus the Sviets. We're counting on you, old pal.
You know, they say that there's 4, and yet, when you think about it, actually no, he's actually quite right. Right, never mind. What the hell I was thinking. Anyways, before anything, let's see, talk to Yuffie.
Did you hear? They attacked Wu Tai as well. Thanks to my dad and the Wu Sheng, things didn't turn out as bad as they could have, but I'm worried about my old man. He's not as young as he used to be. He's gonna have a heart attack one of these days, if not give me one.
I swear, Wu Tai, wherever place Yuffie is living, it seems to be the theme park of constantly getting attacked. Seriously, just look at Crisis Core, now this game, and who knows with the original Final Fantasy VII. Anyways.
So tired. Vincent Valentine.
What?
This feeling. Is this what you meant? By doing something for someone you care about?
It seems so.
Dr. Crescent's data has begun defragmenting within my mind. I can see many different images. Images she experienced with you. Interference, recovery. So tired.
Or Silk. Used up a lot of energy just to give us information. But back to what I was saying, like I said, Capsule is a mystery. You don't know how he keeps coming in and out. First he was in the underground area where Deep Ground's headquarters is. Can we go back here? Apparently so. What's back here again? Oh wait, I was mistaken in a different area. Damn it.
So, no costume today.
Headquarters was pretty much destroyed by the deep ground forces. But I was able to salvage a few things.
Number 5 is alive!
That was the shortest cutscene. Can we talk to him? Yes, we can.
Tell me, Reed. Who's backing your operation?
Oh,
Actually, I'm not sure. I've only met with a representative. However, the WRO is crucial for this planet's survival. I'm not concerned with the reasons this person has for helping us, as long as he continues writing checks. Though, have a feeling it is probably someone who believes he is in debt to the planet.
After watching Advent Children, I think I got a good idea as to who. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna let that set into thoughts. If I'm saying that term correctly. English was never my strong suit. Anyways, case in point, if we go down here, let's see. In case you guys are wondering, yes, this is one of the shortest chapters, to be perfectly honest. You just only have to go to a few places, and boom, that you pretty much just finished the entire level. I want to check right here for a second to see. Nope.
Mr. Valentine, our troops are conducting their final preparations.
Okay, never mind. That room has next to no meaning for us. All we gotta do is just... Now, in case you guys are wondering why I'm coming down here, this is why. Just coming down here, look around, look at all the nice gears turning, and then come out.
Dream. Am I losing control?
Okay, dogs, it's time! All hands to battle stations!
A simultaneous attack from land and air. I think they may be serious this time.
They had better be. I've been so bored lately.
His awakening is near. Let tonight be the final chapter.
Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. If any more of you are killed by those punks, I'll drag you back from hell and kill you again. You really want to piss off those SOBs, then why not try staying alive? That's what this war's all about. If you live, everybody behind you lives. If you die, they die. You got that? Now go kick some mid-ground ass! Yeah!
Vincent Valentine.
What's this?
Your phone. I retrieved it in Calm. I've modified it slightly. Just dial #VIN to contact my personal terminal directly. From this workstation, I can perform a synaptic net dive into almost any network system in Midgar. I may also be able to help guide you into deep ground. It's not what you think. By monitoring your movement, Dr. Crescent's data fragments are restored within me. I'm simply providing this service for my own benefit.
I didn't say anything.
Anyway, my resources here are limited. Do not expect too much.
I'm counting on you, Shulk.
It's just... I've never actually been counted on by anyone before. Never mind.
Well then, can I count on you to keep an eye on the airship while we're away as well?
Huh?
I have already witnessed your strength and skill once. This is war, and we have to be ready for anything. Your assistance would be of great help.
My assistance?
Exactly.
Commissioner!
Ah, excuse me. Vincent, I will see you again before deployment. And Shulk, remember, I'm counting on you.
Fighting for. No, I have no one. No one to fight for. No one at all.
This is it! Go!
Hatch open. Prepare for drop.
See you boys later! Going down!
Advance squad away. Secondary squad, prepare for drop.
What the?
Transmission with Bay 9 lost. Damage to the Shara minimal.
Damn! They're gonna pay for that.